Hello guys, welcome to our video on classroom communication part 1. Here are 4 quick strategies to enhance communication skills in your class. Look at this image thoroughly. Who is correct in this image? You might be teaching 9 all way long, but students might interpret it to be an upside down 6.
A teacher has to be very clear while teaching to ensure that her students understand and interpret correctly the topic that she is teaching in the class. So, what is effective communication?
It is the ability to convey information to one another effectively and efficiently.
Effective communication skills are essential for teachers as it helps in meeting individual students' requirements and accordingly adjusting the lessons. Students become more engaged by looking at the teacher's strong body language and the tone of voice. There are two parts to effective communication. First is verbal communication and second is non-verbal communication. In this video, we are going to discuss verbal communication in the classroom.
Verbal communication is a combination of reading, writing, listening, and speaking. Listening and speaking are important verbal communication skills for teachers. Let's talk about listening skills.
Do you think you are a good listener?
Listen and silent are spelled with the same letters. Is it a coincidence? I don't think so. Be a good active listener. Being a good listener means focusing on the student who's speaking, not to interrupt or respond, but rather just to hear them out.
Teachers who are good listeners play a more passive speaking role in the conversation, but they actively engage with the student with their body language and follow-up questions.
Good listening skills are needed to develop empathy and understanding with the students. It helps in assessing whether they understand what they are being taught.
While teaching or interacting with students, you must not use sesquipedalian sentences filled with convolution. Now, did you understand what I said? Of course not. You need to ensure that you do not use long sentences which are complex and difficult to follow. English might not be your native language. Many teachers struggle with language of communication. In that case, you might struggle to teach in English with confidence.
Language skills of teachers need to be effective because students replicate what the teacher says. They model teachers' behavior.
Don't worry, we have a key to this problem. Here are few tips to improve your language skills.
Trick number 1. Watch English movies. Now with the availability of OOT platforms such as Netflix, Amazon Prime, Disney Hotstar, movies and web series in English language are easily accessible. Watch movies with subtitles to understand the conversation. It helps you to understand the conversational forms of English.
Being open to a language for the length of a movie may gradually help you to start thinking in English.
Trick number 2. Read an hour a day. The more you read, the better your vocabulary and pronunciation will improve. Expand your reading knowledge by reading through different types of texts and references like novel, magazine, newspaper, or even a micro-oven manual.
Yes, you heard it right. You can read the micro-oven manual as well. You will become more comfortable with the context in which the words are used, and it will also improve your vocabulary.
Trick number 3. Speak in front of a mirror. Speaking in front of a mirror is essential because every movement you make can be distracting.
This activity will boost your confidence. You will notice if you are swinging back and forth. You will also notice if you say you know, and so on. Another advantage of this trick is that you become aware of your body language. The body language comes under non-verbal communication, which will be covered in part 2 of this video. Trick number 4. Have conversations in English. As effective as listening and reading tasks may be, you also need to use English actively and practice your own speaking skills.
Record yourself. Listening to the sound of your voice, you will be able to hear mistakes you weren't previously aware of. Also, have conversations with your school colleagues in English and help each other in improving the language of communication.
Practice these strategies for a month and observe the change occurring in your verbal communication. For strategies to improve your non-verbal communication and to know what is communication barrier and how to overcome it, watch a video on improving your classroom communication part 2. Hope you liked our video. Please don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Thank you.